Hello everybody, let me turn up my mic volume because I realized in the last video it was really crappy. Alright, we have a lot to catch up on. I've been watching the models. We now have the NAM and NAM 3K in this. We have a huge update for all you Southeast Michiganders here. You're going to want to listen in. So, if I look at the Storm Prediction Center and go to day 3, you might be like, oh my gosh, you're worried about Southeast Michigan? There's barely anything there. Not even, barely anything. You know, it's just for the areas along here. This will most likely be updated, which we have seen before. Let me look at my stuff real quick. Right here. Alright. I'll catch up to you guys when I find the thing I'm looking for. Alright, took me a while to look through the archives, but here it is. The last time we had something kind of like this. Now here's that compared to let's look at this. Is really similar looking to this outlook. Look at that. That's a similar kind of. That's kind of similar. Not fully, but generally for Michigan. Now. Here is day 2. Boom! Expansion all through Michigan. You could see something like that. But watch this. Day 1. Boom! This, when was this? June 10th, 2020. 0600. 2020. This was the last time Michigan has been in an event that might kind of be like this. Now, this was only a wind risk day. Now, we're seeing something kind of like that. Here's the mesoscales, you know. I could go through all day with this. If you're wondering how to get here, go to the SPC website. If you go through here, here's the watches, see? So here's all that. See?
To Ann Arbor, Dearborn, and
Yeah.
Michigan, as well as Toledo. Mississippi River early this morning will spread east-northeastward toward the Great Lakes in Ohio.
But yeah, there's all that. There's all your stuff there. Now, let's take a quick look. Now, let's take another look at something even bigger that might affect a lot of tomorrow of the two. I mean, this is coming from someone not so professional. I've only known the SPC for about a year now. I learned about this while in school, just looking at weather. Yeah, I'm that type of guy. I just want to mention, I thought it was going to be up here. Like, what the heck is that? And this was on no forecast for quite a while. Check this out. You may be wondering, why are you on the tornado side? I'll show you in a second. We're not at the hurry yet. Sorry, I just got to use the restroom really bad right now. But I don't want to go right now because I'm too busy with this. Telling you guys to stay up on your feet on this system, especially Michigan here. Let me go all the way back. Sorry. I forgot how to get back here, so now we're just gonna... Let's go all the way to 2013. November. Is it still on Michigan? Yeah. Retrieve events. There was only one event that day that included Michigan. This is the last time we saw anything like this. Now, not saying it's going to be like this. This is the tornado thingy. This is Michigan here. Now, let me tell you what. Let's get to what made this event so special. It was mostly a moderate risk for most of Michigan. I've never, except, look at that tornado risk of 15%. 15. With a 45 to 60% all over the place. This was a high-risk day. This day was a dangerous day, especially for me. I was in the 15%. I was still a kid, and I didn't realize what was going to happen that day. Probably schools was shut down. I don't remember anything. I do remember seeing a storm that day. There's a little faint memory in there, but except I don't know much about it. I mean, look at this. Everything everywhere. Now, here's what's scary. Michigan hasn't seen a significant tornado risk since 2013. That was the last time we saw a significant risk. This is the tornado thing for Michigan. Go down. Going through here. Look at this. Are we on 18Z? Yep. Let me just click somewhere in Michigan. Southern Macomb County. Let's take a look at you. Tornado. Tornado. I'm trying to find it. Also, we're going to be looking out for trends. I think we're going out of the risk zone. But this is just telling you that tornadoes are 100% Look at this tornado risk. Let's look up here where tornadoes might be possible. What's going on here? PDS tornado. PDS. That's what we're looking for. Particularly dangerous situation tornadoes. The last one we saw was Gaylord. I know, last episode I covered a lot about that. But let's look at the supercell composites. As you can see, Michigan dealing with a lot of supercells this day. Let's get here. Tornadoes. EF4. Hold on. This is near Detroit. Tornado. Hold on, Lyndon. I'm working on something for now. PDS. Now, this doesn't mean it because we have to have it for at least 25 models. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Alright, sorry. Now, most likely, this will not go in yet. I mean, we have a lot more model runs to go, and you kind of have to wait before the SPC. I mean, it has to be at least for 25 miles, and that's only for that specific area. But this is just telling you, I mean, look at this tornado line here. This will 100%, I feel like, will get included. Tornado. And most of Macomb County, so I feel like the actual... Here, let's just get it in. So this is Macomb County. Which seems to be one of the most dangerous counties in the storm area. What the heck, man? Like I'm trying to work on something and now it's not working. Come on. Just work with me, alright? Most of it, good. Okay, I think I have to make it specific, so I'm just gonna get to when the storms arrive, which seems to be about Wednesday even. I know it says Thursday 00Z, but that's just Wednesday evening. Boom. EF3 to EF2 with low end 20 with low end EF2. I feel like we could see a 10% if this continues. We still have to wait for the hurt. And I'm so unprofessional. I'm not saying everyone sound the sirens. You're gonna die. With a very small chance for an EF4. We're not going to be seeing EF5s anytime soon. That's not what I'm saying. Oh, another dangerous area, I guess, will be also over here. Seeing 21. This will probably be PDS. No. Okay, that's weird. I like how the slight risk is in, like, Ohio, as the storm just dies off in it. Like, what is this? Why is the storm risk down here? A marginal tornado. I don't get that. This isn't even the tornado potential. This is the supercell composite. Here's tornado potential. A little bit of it in Ohio, but it's not as bad as Michigan over here, which seems to be the main event area. Northern Illinois, Michigan, Ohio. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a Michigander. I gotta hate Ohio. I blame Ohio for this, man. I blame Ohio. This is Ohio's fault. There's the PDS tornado again. Let's look for St. Clair County. You probably won't be as bad, but still a tornado. See, a good chance for a tornado. I feel like if this stays, we could be which I have been seeing a trend in. Recently. Ohio, you could see some things to go through, but I don't know why they have so much in Ohio. Like, why is it all the way back here? I gotta check that out. But just to finalize it, this is all we're just gonna be looking at the NAM 3K, because this, I feel like, could be the most accurate source. Look at all these cells. Most of Macomb County, Michigan here, which I can see why there's a this is probably where they get the PDS tornado. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna be talking about. We could go live, and I don't have my good radar. I have to pay for that apparently. I know. Actually, this shows here that I get pounded by. So I'm not gonna tell you where. I'm doxing myself here, but I mean, like, this does look like a little hook echo for southern Macomb County. St. Clair Shores could be in some trouble here. But yeah, so first it goes linear. It breaks up, so there's round one. But then behind it, there's more supercells that flare up. Now, I'd say you could get a little bit, but these storms are not going to be as powerful as storms over here. This is linear. This is a linear setup. Look at this. This is crappy. You don't want linear. You want it to break open like that. And then kind of go into separate cells. Like we could see, this actually looks to see near Lake Fenton. And then boom, more explosions, more severe storms, and it goes off into Ohio. I'll go check the HER before we go. I'll see if we have a little bit of it on there. Kinda. Yeah, we see a crappy setup on the HER, but this is not the main event here. You could see some cells, like here in Detroit. You could see a cell there. Actually, we might be able. Let me go back to regional. Let's check out the HER real quick. I'll get to that more tomorrow at the same time as I'm recording this. It's like tornado risk here. This might be what's holding it back. I haven't checked this yet. It's floating something into there. But it's not the main event time frame. But it still brings in a tornado risk. Like, I keep checking Macomb County here. Tornado. This isn't even the main event area. Like, this is gonna. Why is there so much in Ohio? I don't know. Ontario here could see a good tornado risk. Yep. All the models are trending. Trends are what you're looking for. And the 18Z and HER 3Z, 18Z is both agreeing with good supercell potential. And what we were looking at just a moment ago, that wasn't the main event. No. There's still a whole backside. Let me look at the dew point. Oh, what the heck happened? Okay. That's not the main event time frame. The main event is evening. That's regular afternoon. See? You'll be seeing stuff build up here. Her isn't on that yet, but we're going to be watching. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and stay updated on this supercell. We could possibly talk about the upcoming heat wave in the UK, which I don't think I have any UK viewers, so that'd be pretty useless, but you know, whatever. Actually, one last thing. Very last thing. Wind gusts. What the heck is going on up there? So yeah, I guess if you're over up there in the UP right here, you could be seeing some extremely forceful winds. You can see the wind gusts slowly gradually get up there. And then you get wind gusts in the 30s, and here's the front. You're going to have stuff riding up that and exploding. So yeah, this, I have a feeling will be updated. This is, yeah, I literally spit it on this. Like, come on. This is stupid. Come on, Ohio. See, you wonder why we hate you. We wonder why. If you're someone that doesn't like weather, you can like Ohio now. But me, I like severe weather. So whatever the heck this is, go away. No. Stop stealing the spotlight. And if you're looking at this today, if you're up here, the UP Michigan, slight risk, enhanced risk, and a little tornado risk for New England. So, you know. Then here's the front. This is not the main event day. And I know, the West Michigan, sorry, you're kind of gradually kicking yourself out of the storm risk. But yeah, Southeast Michigan on Wednesday. If you have any plans, don't cancel them yet. But keep on the lookout. This is KNWX signing off.